This is a 1951 Ford Custom four-door sedan that is believed to be all original paint, upholstery, and drivetrain. That a potential buyer has asked for a video of it with further close-ups. So I'm going to start with the outside scan, general overview, and then we'll get in close for more details. It's believed to have just over 63,000 original miles on it. Okay, let's look a little closer at the front here, at the paint. You can see the condition of the paint. There are on the front here a few little paint chips. Actually, that's a bug from driving it. A few bugs too. Could have cleaned that off, I guess. The chrome on the front is in pretty good condition. This chrome here appears to have had something put on the top of it that I haven't tried to get off, but it'll come off. And the chrome is in pretty good shape. I have the two bumper guards for the front here, but they're not in as good condition as this chrome, so I haven't put them on. You can see here something is put on the top of this chrome, some kind of a coating, but it'll come off and can come off. I just haven't taken the time to take it off yet. I'm trying to sell this car for the wife of a friend of mine who died in May. There's a little scratch there. So I only know what I remember him telling me about it a few years ago. A few little paint chips along here. It has fairly new radial tires, which are not really the standard style, but there they are. Has two working spotlights. All of the lights work. No broken windows. All of the stainless steel, pretty good condition. Here are the doors and gaskets in about the condition you'd expect for about 63,000 miles. The interior door panel appears to be all original. Armrest, slightly used and cracked for 63,000 miles. Dashboard, standard knobs. That's red light is for the parking brake. It blinks on and off when you turn the key on with the parking brake pulled out. This middle knob here is a throttle knob in place of the optional clock that some have. The radio works great, has a great sound. There's the rear view mirror, has the dim feature for night driving. And a little discoloration in the mirror glass itself. I'm not sure what that is. Believed to be the original upholstery with aircraft style seat belts having been added by the last owner. One little separation in the upholstery there could be fixed by a needle and thread. These windows open and roll down nicely. Door locks work. I have looked closely and I have not been able to find any signs that this car has been repainted. So I believe that it hasn't, as the previous owner believed. Appears to be a little bit of rust or some kind of discoloration there that may be able to be cleaned off. The carpet is not original. The carpet is a recent installation. I believe the original had a rubber mat in the front, maybe some kind of carpet in the back. Again, the original upholstery in the back, robe cord, center ashtray. There's a little bit of discoloration in the headliner right by that window there, as though some water leaked in. Otherwise, the headliner is in excellent condition. As are the sun visors, original upholstery. The heater and ventilation system works just fine. The wipers work great. The lights work great. Turn signals work. Backup lights work. Let's zoom in on the odometer. See, 63,521 miles. It's got the 4 standard gauges. Temperature, fuel, oil, and battery. It's a 2-speed, 4-automatic, the first year they put it in. Let's see if these are, yeah, it's just something that'll come off. The paint is not as shiny as new, even though I've waxed it. It's got a few little, there's a little something there where the paint has come off. That's the fuel door. That is locking, and there's a key to lock that. Tail lights work, brake lights work, turn signals, backup lights. This is the same, this is the style of the bumper guards for the front that aren't now installed. We'll look in the trunk here. Take a quick look at the paint here. These are all things that are just on the paint. They're not really damaged. But you can see by looking at the sun reflection that it's not as shiny as new. Probably believed to be a patina of an aged original paint job. The trunk still has the original plastic, it was probably a rubber mat that covered it, that has gone crispy over the years, and much of it is broken up and flaked out. Those are available new at several sources. This car does have a Ford shop manual, the Ford-O-Matic drive manual, the owner's manual for the radio, and a genuine Ford accessories brochure, and a spare tire that I believe is a bias ply tire. Looking at the inside of the trunk, it looks like the original paint color, especially underneath the insulation. No sign that I can tell of it ever been being repainted, but might have been. It has dual exhaust that is probably not stock. It was installed at some point. We'll talk some more about that when we look at the engine. Could have washed this car, I guess, before I filmed it. Windows roll down. Vent windows operate properly. This has a little mirror on that sun visor. Clean jockey box. No broken windows, all the windows open and closed like they're supposed to. I'll stop and open the hood and we'll look under there. This is the original flathead 8BA engine, 239 cubic inches, 100 horsepower. 6-volt, original 6-volt system. Generator. Oil-filled air filter. Horns that work. Radiator that works. I haven't had it overheat while I've driven it a little bit lately. Some numbers here on the firewall that might be meaningful to somebody. I'm not sure whether this black stuff sprayed on the... I don't think that's original. There's some kind of a black textured coating on the inside of the hood, and I don't believe is original. The same thing is on the underside of the whole car. Some kind of a protective textured coating. The only rust that I've seen any place is right here on this little rocker panel under the front passenger door, in front of this, underneath this stainless trim. Not seen any place else, except right there. All right, we started in neutral as it was designed. Put it in reverse. Back out. Turn signal blinks just fine. It's a nice little soft purr. Nice and smooth. Put the radio on. You can hear how that sounds. Good old tube radio takes a little bit to warm up. Down to low if you need to slow down. And that's it. Buy it. It's advertised on Hemmings Motor News. 51 Ford Custom.